During stay-at-home, people are finding new ways to connect with family and friends, but also with strangers.
New app called QuarantineChat pairs up strangers through phone calls at unscheduled times. Average phone call, according to the company, is almost a half hour, 27 minutes. But some, if you really connect, last as long as 4 hours. The app has options for 25 different languages. Only have 5,000 users so far in 183 countries. You can pick themes to talk about. So like maybe you want to have a book discussion or share memories, but they also can start by describing what they see outside their window and take it from there. QuarantineChat.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that, I don't know. I'm more of an introvert, and so I don't know if that would be right up my alley. But if you were into it, how cool would it be to just connect with somebody across the world because you want to talk about a cool book or you want to talk about what's going on in their neighborhood or what they're doing? You'd probably find out a lot of interesting stuff.
Riley, would you want to have a phone call with a rando and just kind of share your feelings?
Well, the thing is I thought about this, and really it's kind of like having a pen pal back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys ever do that in school where
That's
you
cool.
had a pen pal? I mean, I had one in Italy, I had one in Spain, and we wrote back and forth all the time, and I didn't know much about them. We wrote like what our day was like or pictures of our house, that sort of thing. But I think we kind of actually do it right now. If you think about it on Instagram, I mean, we're friends with people that we don't even know when we're sharing stories with them. So I don't think it'd really be that big of a difference.
Yeah, it's a little, there are apps and websites over the years that have popped up designed to kind of create that random moment, right? And that's what they're trying to do here. In the regular world, you run into people on the street and have chance encounters with somebody who's sitting at the bar with you. And we actually, two of our closest friends, Kathan and Lauren, are people that we met at a bar.
Yeah, you picked them up at a bar.
I mean, picked them up, but yeah, we picked them up at a bar. Exactly. So this is kind of like that. The web, there's something called chat roulette on the internet.
Yeah.
Which is a webcam, kind of, and it randomly pops up. And you can imagine the downfall of the random webcam popping up.
I can.
Yes.
I don't want to, but
You don't want to, is correct. So at least this, if it's a phone call, you don't have...
There's something more intimate about a phone call, though, than Instagram.
Well,
or even
yes,
pen pals.
exactly. It's a little hard to get away from I guess. So, although you could just hang up and be like, peace out.
27 minutes is a long time to talk to someone.
It is. I kind of think this, though, like you mentioned, Jason, like some of your best friends that you hung out with and that you met at a bar, right? I feel like, back at, if you're hanging out, Cinco de Mayo, having a few margaritas or a few glasses of wine, you get chatty, you make a new friend.
That's true.
So fun.
That's true.
There you go.
What
do people think?
Yeah, would you be interested in doing this quarantine chat with a complete stranger? Or maybe you find it just a little strange. Let us know, WCCO.com/Facebook, or comment to us on Twitter. But Andrew says, in times like this, having someone to talk to can be very helpful. You can discuss what you're going through and get the stress off your chest. It could lead to friendships or even love. Love is very important.
Wow. It is important. That's right. Yes.
Very important.
Debra says only if the app screens everyone to make sure they are sane, real, above board, non-criminal, and does not allow anyone under 18 years of age because of predators.
How do you screen for sanity? I don't know. I'm not sure I'd make it through that app.
Right.
Whew.
Our boss probably wishes she could have done that to some of us.
Geneva says, I think it would be very interesting. Who knows who you could wind up talking to. Just think of all the interesting things you could talk about. You might have something in common.
You also could just dial a random phone number.
You could.
Just give it a go.